Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Bros Park. Today, we have what seems like the lead up to the season finale of Kaiju number 8. As always, I'll be one of your hosts, Colin, and I'm always joined by...
Here's truly Jeff. How's it going? You're wrong, actually.
How many episodes?
This is the last episode.
What?
Of season 2. I read up on it online.
Ooh.
They're done.
There's no fucking way.
They're done. This is literally season finale.
What is that? What is that?
Exactly. I was like, whoa. Everyone was like, okay, so we're just gonna stop mid-fight here. Like,
we're just blue balls, I guess?
Kafka finally shows up. Done.
Dude.
Like,
dude,
you know what? I'm just gonna.
All right, you look it up. I'm gonna talk. All right.
I'm gonna you know.
All right, I'm gonna talk. So, right out of the gates, we're kind of leading off with the whole, cataclysms. Everybody showing up. We realize that basically all of the shit that's going on. We have Mina popping her shots from the railgun to take out the 6 super massive kaiju that's like 20 kilometers away, and everybody's like, holy shit, this is her power. She's popping. Great. You look like you have information. If not, let me keep going.
It is confirmed. There isn't a Kaiju number 8 season 2 episode 12 release date and time. So that means this
I'm gonna lose it.
Done. Season 2 has ended. Exactly.
You know what?
I was like, that's crazy.
I would be down if they decided to make the roundup a movie. I'd be down.
I could see that, but at the same time, like, the fact that they would end it mid-war, you know what? I'm kind of like speculating.
Okay.
A little tinfoil hat theory. This whole season 2 was just a front to boost the gacha game that got released, because there is a Kaiju number 8 gacha game that got released. I think this is just to ferry people over to that game.
That would be crazy to do a whole season just to do that.
But then the gacha games make so much money, so like they're gonna get a return on investment there.
But also, I would love if the final, I would love the Infinity Castle treatment of Kaiju number 8.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Come on,
we don't got affordable on this.
That's fair, but
it was pretty cool how Mina fucking just snipes 6 giant class kaijus.
Yes, and cool. While that's happening, everybody is like, holy shit, we're finally winning, we're pushing back. And obviously fucking Narumi and other strong people are finally like, dude, it wouldn't be this easy. Like, what are we talking about?
I'm like, yo, like, did we not just classify these fucking 5 to 6 crazy ass kaijus recently?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They showed up and disappeared.
Guys.
So we finally see number 9's plan, which is that he's created these, 5 or 6 massive kaiju signatures, strong kaijus, to counter the strongest soldiers that exist that he knows of in the defense force. And that includes, we have Narumi, we have Mina for the 2 captains, we have Hoshino as vice captain, we have Shinomia for the idiot student and idiot teacher to Narumi, as they call each other. We have there's the one for the 1st division platoon leaders in general, Shinomia or Rin, blue hair, and Tachibana. They kind of tag team one. And then Kaiju number 9 himself says, well, we didn't see number 8, I'm gonna chill still, right?
Honestly, I think the one that was pitted up against the platoon leaders, I think that was meant for Kafka.
You think so?
Because like, I don't see him be like, oh, these platoon leaders, they're pretty good. I'm gonna make a 429 kaiju for them. Like, I think he was just like, you know what? I'm gonna add another numbered kaiju, just for good measure.
Yeah.
As a safety measure, because I don't think they're up to snuff. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I wonder if it was meant for Reno.
Ooh, maybe.
But
then I think, did Reno like don the suit after?
Yeah.
everything happened.
Yeah. After.
Yeah, so like maybe, well, I don't think he had information on Reno.
Maybe Reno did pop a fucking giant, massive Hanju or Dai Kaiju, whatever it was.
But then
forest.
again, Reno. But then again, I think Reno would like counter the platoon leader ones. Yeah, so like I don't think this would be like a counter to Reno because Reno counters him, right?
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
Maybe we'll have to see how it goes, but those are kind of the battles that are going on. And right out of the gate, we find out that all of these, like you said, are fucking Fortitude 9 or up, and they've all been built to counter those specific people. We only really see that coming into play with 2 or 3 in this situation. First one being Narumi, right? We have his like electrical signal power from what, Kaiju number 2?
2's eyes.
Yes,
their eyes.
Yeah, and he can't read the flow of water though.
Dude, I love that Kaiju. The fish Kaiju kind of looks weird, but he did that fucking like 1-2 combo. He's like, I was like, damn, that was fucking sick, dude. Water hits him on the side, and then he gets fucking knocked into the wall on the other side. I was like, that was a pretty sick combo. And the room was just like,
yeah, through his mask.
Dude, with the mask, I'm like, yo, he must be like choking on his own blood with that mask.
He must be drowning, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, yo, hey, mask doesn't work, man. Get rid of it.
Yeah. So we had that fish one, and it's kind of the flow of water to counter the electro signals. Great. Narumi kind of gets dogged. While this is going on, Shinomiya is fighting her counterpart, I guess, like Dark Shinomiya.
Yeah, the goth Shinomiya. And definitely this fight got a lot more focus on it. I think it got the most screen time out of like all the Kaiju fights.
For sure.
So yeah, basically, dude, the dark goth Shinomiya, I think in the I guess angel form, kind of looks angelic.
Sure.
When you first see it, and he goes like, dude, that fucking blow noise was so fucking like ASMR. I was like, oh damn, that's so fucking cool. And it just like disintegrated 6 people.
Absolutely fucking disintegrated. Ankles and feet left. I wasn't expecting that shit. Like,
yeah, that was so cool. Just the sound design.
Yeah, and you know, the other final fight that we see is basically the platoon leaders versus I think it's the running man one, the running Kaiju.
Yeah, I forgot what numbered Kaiju it is, but it's one of them. But yeah, the running guy.
Yeah, so the main focus is the Shinomiya fight, and beyond that, we see Hoshino for a second. He's up against a dual blade wielder who's kind of dogging him a bit. We see Mina, who's against the big floating like monolith.
Yep, we didn't really get to see any of that.
We just saw the pairings. That's
yeah, I just assume it's like anti-railgun.
Yeah, I mean that would be a fair assumption.
Maybe it's like kind of like a portal thing. It like, because it has multiple faces, it like eats up railgun and returns it. I would maybe like to think it's like that, right?
That'd be interesting. 100%. Well,
but then shoots a railgun back at you. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, hopefully get out of the fucking way. But we have the Shinomiya fight, which is the focus, and it's such a good fight. I find like it was so good to have the counterpart, and this, I think it's Kaiju number 15 that she's fighting. I think that's the name of it.
I think so.
Absolutely just dogging Shinomiya. Faster, stronger, has like the blow orb, like crazy.
Can heal as well. Like she's outclassed in all aspects. Even flight. This thing can fly.
100%. And the only weakness that I could see it having is that when it does its blow orb, it has to change back to its regular form.
Yeah.
Right. And maybe that's going to be like the hitch that, you know, Shinomiya goes in for that fight. But until then, it's just dogging Shinomiya. She's barely dodging everything that's going on, being thrown at her.
Bleeding out of every orifice. And then I like how even the Kaiju's like, you can't do anything with your little body and your little axe. So shit makes a fucking bigger axe. I was like, God damn, dude.
And this
guy just like,
yeah.
This Kaiju just wants to inflict like emotional damage at this point.
Dude, and it's at 84% unleashed combat power. Like, everybody said that she could already be a captain, and she's getting fucking smoked.
Well, the thing is with these numbered Kaijus, it takes multiple captains to fight. Like, just one ain't gonna cut it.
No, but, you know, we don't really see any more of that fight after it's kind of axe to axe destruction. And from there, we kind of shift our focus over to the platoon leaders, Tachibana and Rin or Shinomia. And we're just hearing comms because Kafka's like clearing out some people into a shelter. There's one civilian with like the captain cards, like it's a trading card game.
Yes.
And Tachibana's getting trounced.
Yeah, Tachibana's getting fucked up. It's like right leg ligament ruptured. Imagine just hearing the comms. You're like, oh my god, why is this being broadcasted to everybody?
Yeah, I feel like it might be a morale dampener.
Yeah. Left lung and ribs punctured. What the fuck, man?
Dude, come on, stop telling me this. But we have Rin, the blue hair platoon leader, kind of have her moment where she wants Narumi to notice her, and basically that's why she's wanted to get stronger. She just wants to prove herself to him, and while Tachibana is getting gripped, like death gripped, she goes in to save him, and instead she just becomes a punching bag.
Yeah, big ups to like the cojones on this platoon leader. It's like she's not captain class.
Nope.
Like these two people are absolutely outclassed against the numbered Kaiju, and the fact that she's willing to like throw her body over and over again at it, like, I don't know if this is kind of morbid on my part, but I'm glad to see her get like absolutely mollywopped.
I think it shows like, the discrepancy. The discrepancy between like how strong captains are to kind of hold their own, right?
Yeah, but I'm like, from a story point of view, I'm glad to see like damage and like, you know, limbs broken, because I want to see the the danger of these kaijus being showcased. I don't want, like, you know, we know she gets saved at the end, right? I don't want that to be like, oh, you know, like, oh, she got one hit and then like, oh, I'm here to save the day. No, she got fucked up, bro.
Yeah, you want there to be real consequences.
Exactly. And like every hit that happened, I was like, dude, she's dead. And then she gets up and then she goes back. I'm like, oh my god, she's crazy. I'm like, wow. Like, that was actually really, I found this part to be like such a main highlight of the episode. Yeah,
and she even said that there's no way, she knew there was no way she was winning, and her job was to just delay it until Narumi could show up. And she gets absolutely socked. She gets ragdoll through a bridge down to the ground, and as the finishing blows coming through, she's saying like, I shouldn't be thinking this way, but like, I don't want to die. I should die in honor, but I don't want to.
Yeah, I actually like that, from like, you know, the trope of like, notice me senpai, to like, oh fuck, I'm actually going to die. Like, I don't want to die.
Yeah, and
I like that. I like that shift.
Of course, who comes and saves the day? We got
Kafka.
Kaiju number 8 shows up in a flash of lightning, saves the day, and even Rina's like, what are you doing here? You weren't supposed to get hurt.
You're not supposed to do this.
Yeah. And he's like, hey, I'm not following that order. Time for me to get into it as Kaiju number 8 entering the battle. Done episode. There's no way that's the season finale, dude.
You also see Kaiju number 9 in the air go like, I'm like, oh shit,
Yeah, dude. You told me this is a season finale now.
It is. Everybody's like so pissed too.
I'm just angry.
Yeah, exactly. And I found it a little bit weird that, you know, when Kafka's like, I'm gonna disobey this order, and has that green flash of light.
Yeah.
In his eye, I'm like, that reminded me of Overlord, you know, Einzorgul.
Oh, sure, yeah. With the red on it.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. I mean, dude, it looks good. It's it's been a good season. I know you had some slow points with the whole Reno and Furukawa, but
I'm kind of shocked that like they knew that they were going to do 11 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Like this isn't going to be a surprise to, like everybody like producing this.
No.
Why did you like have so little like downtime then? So much downtime in like, 1 or 2 episodes.
Yeah, I don't know. I get what you mean, where you kind of, if it was going to be squished to an 11 episode, to give it like boom, 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 like hit your points fast.
Yeah.
But I don't
Maybe
know.
They just ran out of time or money when they were like animating this, so that's why they focus on drawing out those like, slower segments.
Maybe. Again, I didn't dislike it like you did. I was okay with it. I didn't mind it, but that was, like you said, under the knowledge of it, or the thought, I guess, that it was a 12 episode. So it could be different. I don't know now, but you know what? I think it was a good episode. I liked it. I'm glad that you enjoyed the points of it too.
Yeah, I'm kind of also shocked. Where the fuck is Reno, man? This guy has like the strongest kaiju's like suit. Where's this boy? Unless like they're ready to showcase him in like like as a secret trump card, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Is he still recovering? I forget.
Screw that, man. Fucking put him out, man. Screw that.
get him out there, buddy.
Like give him like 12 cc's of morphine. Come on, who cares?
Yeah, that's, what? I agree with you. I agree. But we'll have to see. Hopefully there's a movie. But until then, let us know what you thought of this episode down below in the comments. Hit that like button. Also,
let us know what you guys thought about season 2 of Kaiju number 8. It's done.
It's done. Yeah. It's done. And you know what?
How they compare to season 1, whatever.
Yeah. Let us know all your thoughts down below. Hit that subscribe button. Check out all the other series that we are basically wrapped up now. And make sure you stay tuned for all the series that will be coming. But until next time, thank you all for tuning in, and we will catch you later. Peace.
Peace, guys.